punishment for these two heroes is going to be huge, especially because Peacekeeper doesn't have a lot to work with. That zone cancel actually takes a huge amount of her stamina pool, so if Dreams can get a good block again like he has, I believe he's blocked 2 or 3 so far out of, what is it, 4 or 5 zone attack cancel attempts, I think he'll start being able to pressure him more once he can get aggressive. But until then, Matt's going to keep dodging out, dodging in, and doing his damage. It's a really hard matchup. He opens with the charged heavy, followed by shield bash, another heavy. Zone cancel coming in from Matt. Matt with the feint, and he'll dash away as he runs out of stamina. Conqueror charging the zone again. Or the heavy. Gets the shield bash into the heavy. Oh! Ooh. And the execute. This is going to be gruesome. Look away, kids.
I feel like Dreams is starting to realize that it needs to be a bit more aggressive against Matt, who's being a bit passive, and he's getting punished for it. Immediately starting both rounds with a heavy shield bash to another heavy, making him half health.
Absolutely. I mean, like, you saw it right there. Matt misstepped. He didn't understand fully where his spacing was in that moment, and Conqueror dropped that heavy attack on him. And when that heavy attack lands on Peacekeeper, that just does so much damage to her that you essentially will win all trades as long as you go even out in trades from then. Another thing he should watch as well is the guard breaks. Matt is going to be looking for a ton more guard breaks, I'm assuming, because he's getting the parries, he's just not getting the follow-up. That's his only problem. He's going to dodge it with the zone attack. Really well played right there. And again, back to the spacing. Conqueror charging up that heavy. Looking for an opening. Gets the shield bash right after the heavy and another heavy on top of that. That is massive damage. See? Just like that. Peacekeeper's a little bit below half health right now. This is going to be a really fun fight. Oh my god, and that connected. I don't know if Matt tried to parry that and missed the timing, or if he just wasn't ready, but that was a really good play by Dreams right there, pressuring the Peacekeeper when the Peacekeeper didn't think he had the pressure.
Round 6.
Yeah, that's right. Man, Dreams just sent him into next week with that heavy.
And like I said, in these tournaments with the longer rounds, the farther you get into it, you can't be a one-trick pony and just essentially, you know, try and do the same thing over and over and expect to win. I do like that these players change up their play styles, but I think at this point, Matt should just look more into going back into what got him the lead in the first place. It seems that Dreams has adjusted accordingly, and he's starting to take the fight over.
Yeah, Dreams is starting to find out the range between themselves, where he charges up the heavy, he knows the distance, the shield bash, he knows the distance. It's starting to not look too great for Matt here.
He's going to whiff on that. Oh, really good dodge on the zone attack, and he gets a little bit of punish on that as well. It's fine. Matt doing work with the feint and mix-up, but he ran out of stamina, so he has to back off and respect that Conqueror shield bash. Dreams with the charged heavy right now. Inching towards him. He's going to miss. Get the zone cancel from Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper on the prowl. Oh, he went for a guard break and he got shield bashed. He's going to get shield bashed again and need another attack. He's going to do it again, and he just can't find his opening right now. Oh, really good block right there from Dreams, and another follow-up. Oh, there we go. Matt got his guard break, and just look at that health difference. One guard break can put you behind so much. He worked so hard for that. Oh, but he got it with no stamina. Oh, that was a good guard break from Dreams. I think he could have followed that up a little bit better and possibly even won the round off of that, but it looks like the round's going to go right back to Matt, who came in with his own cancel again, being able to finish off the fight in the clutch instant.
Well,
Round 7.
match point right here.
Yep.
Matt could take this all home, but Dreams is into win 3 straight. Not looking too good for him.
Yeah, if Dreams has any tricks up his sleeve, I would assume now is the time to pull it out more than anything. Alright, everybody's executed. The players are locked and emoting. And here we go. This is the match point. If Matt wins this round, he puts himself in a good spot with the parry. Doesn't get the guard break punishment, opening him up for a free guard break. Dreams doesn't break the guard break. He's out of stamina. He's going to need damage here. Oh, and just like that, Dreams has put himself at a huge disadvantage. We'll see if he can pull himself out of it. Oh, but the zone cancel
Ooh,
lands and another guard break. Oh no, the bleed won't hit. Oh, but it will hit now.
that's
And Matt
oh,
ends this. Matt ends the series in style. A really well played fight between the two of them. It was just the difference of a few guard breaks, and all of a sudden Matt got to get his combos in.
uh, if we had an instant replay, that was just nasty what he did to him here. Got him with no stamina because he used a shield bash and two heavies. Got two stabs in him, kicked him to the ground, hit him with more bleed damage. Oh,
Yeah, I mean it's just unreal at some people and their skill levels and how they can not only just be able to parry that Conqueror's charged heavy on an instant, but also even be able to look for punishment after. He missed a bunch of guard breaks there on the Conqueror right after he parried that charged heavy, but once he once he comes in with a more illicit game plan towards Conquerors, I think he'll be able to pull it out and be much more decisive in his wins.
another
But
thing that
overall, a
happened
good
is
match.
another thing that happened is that Dreams dodged, so he couldn't counter the guard break, which when he was at low stamp. So that pretty much
Hmm.
ended him right there.
Yeah.
Master Sergeant Dave or the DC 89X versus TJ McGivens.
Which going out for everybody out there who's watching, basically one of the big causes of him losing, I think it wasn't just that last round, but it also one of the rounds before it. Dreams, who's on the Conqueror, he dashed backwards while he got guard broken. And for those of you who don't know what that means, is that if you get guard broken while you're in mid dash, you will get guard broken and you can't tech yourself out of it. So it's essentially a free guard break if you get caught out like that. And honestly, I expected Dreams to be doing that to Matt more frequently. I thought um, Peacekeepers have a tendency more to use their dodge than their parry or their blocks, but I thought Matt did a phenomenal job in pressuring Dreams and forcing him to play that role where he felt like he had to dash out and then being able to get those guard breaks along with the punishment. I think he had a total. I think Matt had a total of 3 really good guard breaks on Dreams in that last round, and ultimately, I think that's what buried Dreams.
All right, so we are working on getting the next two in here already. We have TJ Make a Bigs join the group. We are waiting on the DC89X. He did send me a friend request a little while ago, just waiting for that to populate on my friends list. I don't know why. Sometimes this friends list is so slow to update, but it is. So. We'll try to get him on here as soon as we can, and we'll get the next quarterfinals match underway. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to our first stream. I know today's been a little hectic. We had a few staff members lined up, but unfortunately, due to some emergencies, it turned out to be just me for most of the day. Luckily, we have some of those staff members back, making this a lot easier. But next time we do it, we're definitely going to have everybody here ready to go. And yeah, it'll be good. So, still waiting for my friends list to populate. I don't know why it's taking so long.
What's up, Josie? Oh, okay, yeah.
And I want to give a big shout out to Evil Controllers as well. They're supplying the prize pool today, which is one free custom controller on their website. After the winner is, determined as the champion today, we're gonna send them a code, and that code is good on evilcontrollers.com for up to $200, which I think covers anything except for Xbox Pro controllers. So even if you go in for a PS4 controller and you deck it out 100%, it's still less than 200. So basically, free controller there from Evil. And guys, go check out their website. They're really cool controllers. You can get them in all types of colors and all kinds of custom settings. Man, I have one myself. It's really awesome. You guys need to get one too. And we're going to try to get more of these controllers for these tournaments. So don't think this is your only chance to win one, because there will definitely be more.
Yeah, and huge props to them as well too for supporting the For Honor community. I mean, this is a game that it hasn't been out that long, and it's awesome to see companies already taking an interest in tournaments and tournament play, and players that are, working hard every day just to make a name for themselves in this game and in this platform, and it's really cool to see stuff like that, especially when a game is so young.
Yeah. Well, let me see if he can add one of you guys. And
Who
I
we
don't know
missing?
what's going on. I guess it might just be my friends list. But I know it doesn't really work. I know it works for you guys, right? It worked for you, White Shadow. You added someone and their name
Yeah,
immediately
I'll
showed
add him.
up. For me, it's just not happening today. But we'll see if DC89X can add you, and then White Shadow you can bring him in. Um,
All right, he just added me.
okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll have everybody do that moving forward. Just add you instead.
Damn, I always wanted new friends. Right now, I'm friends with this Peacekeeper main that's casting with me.
Peacekeeper is awesome, dude. She just needs a little work.
All right, I got him.
But honestly, though, I do like that people have adapted to the faster fighters, because now you see a lot of peacekeepers. You're going to start seeing a lot more really good berserkers, actually, as well as Valkyrie. She's making a name for herself in the scene as well. And I honestly, compared to the Shield Bros, I just think those heroes are just much more fun to watch and cast, in my opinion.
Okay, great. So yeah, we have everybody here now. It looks like. So let's start up that custom match. I wish I could save these custom match settings, but honestly, they don't really take too long to figure out. We'll just stick with Cathedral. Yeah, no bots, best of 9, no gear stats, and Revenge on, Renown off, Revive, Boost, and Radar off. Cool.
All right, we have Biggs and the DCG over here. Let's see. Oh, we have a Go Biggs in chat right here. See some hype for whoever you want to win this tourney.
There we go.
You can just hit X right there. Nice.
Yep, just waiting for Gozy to get on the
It
blue
doesn't matter,
side.
Rex. You can start it right now. It doesn't matter. You can start it when people are mid.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It auto assigns.
I hope the players don't mind if we just refer to them as DC and TJ.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be okay.
Like mid-match at least. Just because saying the full DC and then 9987 or whatever his numbers are.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 more quarterfinals after this, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so GCL Warlord. Rep 11, impressive.
We
TJ.
have Biggs on Orochi. Character you
Alright,
wouldn't normally see in the later brackets here.
Yeah. Really impressive, though, that Orochi has come this far. I mean, I personally... You don't really see many Orochis make it past the first tier of players. I mean, the first whole rounds before the quarterfinals. So it's really impressive that TJ's made it this far. But I think he's in for a really tough time against DC's Warlord. Reputation 11 on that, and it doesn't seem like a favorable matchup for Orochi, but maybe he has a way of figuring it out.
And the next question, where do we jump off?
Right. I
Oh,
guess I'm
fuck.
gonna jump off over here by the boat.
Not gonna kill us that quick.
No, I guess not. Yeah,
Are
there
you
we
guys
go.
pushing each other off anywhere?
He's got it. Yeah, DC's got us. No. Vegas, just stand near the water. DC's got you.
Where do
I
we go?
can't jump
Oh,
off.
okay.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
you
Yeah.
can't jump out. Just stand by the water. DC's got you.
Okay.
Yeah, DC knock us off. Or TJ knock me off as well.
There we go.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, and the
Problem
last
solved.
caster is down. So now we have TJ on Orochi against DC on his Warlord. Both of these players rep 11, both of them pretty well known throughout this tournament for wreaking havoc on their mains. This is going to be an absolutely fun one. DC going to open it up right off the bat with that zone attack. Going into full guard and looking for the swipe, but Orochi's not going to play into that game.
Ooh.
TJ with the zone attack, and they get quick chip damage on the Warlord. They're playing that spacing game again. TJ's going to be looking for an opening on that Orochi, as well as DC on Warlord. Once DC gets a good block or a good guard break, it could go anywhere. So DC going to go into full guard with the swipe again, but he's just going to miss and take a block. He's going to get some good poke with that shield bash, or that headbutt spam. Oh, but Orochi with another zone attack with the feint into the guard break, countered by DC. Really well timed by DC. He's going to miss his zone attack and just barely get the block, but he's going to eat his zone attack and the light on the way out from Orochi. Orochi out of stamina right now. Oh, good. He counters the guard break. And just like that, Orochi finally has his stamina back, taking the zone attack from DC, putting him out of stamina. But DC's going to get the guard break to give himself some breathing space. TJ going in with the zone attack, really well played. He feinted into that, kind of tricking the Warlord. He's charging his Storm Rush, going to cancel it. No point in risking that.
Oh, no time limit.
Oh, but a really good dashing play into the zone attack from TJ. Super clean Orochi finish right there.
Jeez.
Really
that-
well played.
That was great coming out of Biggs there. Really tough matchup for him. But using his
Absolutely.
quickness-
I mean, I thought Warlord was going to be abusing TJ much more than that, but it'll be interesting to see as the game ensues. Alright, one more caster. Ah, there he is. And then looking into it, the adjustments DC could make. It doesn't look like TJ is going to be throwing out many heavies against Warlord, obviously, because it's super easy to parry. I think what he should look for instead is not only just more openings on the headbutt, but also feigning into guard break. I think that's going to give him a ton more options than he's currently using. He also has full guard at his disposal, but TJ's going to open with the dashing overhand. Understandable. He's going to feint a heavy. Both players trying to feel each other out right now and really get that spacing. But his zone attack from TJ is going to land. Oh, but the headbutt followed by the light attack. He gets him into the wall. Can he punish him? No, that is blocked by TJ.
What?
Ooh. TJ gonna get that maximum punish in as best as he can. He's out of stamina right now. Has to back up and respect the Warlord. But the Warlord gets a counter guard break. TJ's on the ground. He's gonna eat some heavies. And now you're against the wall against a Warlord with a little bit of stamina. And just like that, DC is going to get it back, but the Orochi is too smooth with the zone attacks and the light top. That was really well played by TJ.
Yeah, DC's starting to pick up and starting to get him to low stamina so that he can take him out quicker.
Yep. It's crazy to see already before nerfs or balance changes even happen as Assassin's adjusting to the shield warriors and the more defensive turtle-minded heroes and being able to essentially just beat them at their own game in a way. Just, they don't have to block, they just have to outspace you. They just have to time their ins and outs and be able to progress at the right times. Really fun to watch so far. The last caster getting executed now. And we are all set and ready to get underway. DC, in a sense, has his back against the wall right now. He's down 2 rounds, so I'm curious as to how he's going to adjust against Orochi. Orochi in general, he can accommodate many different play styles, so I'm curious to see what else TJ has up his sleeve as well.
They're both have to play really smart here. Any mistake that they can give is crucial.
Yeah, if there's anything, it looks like you just don't want to give TJ a match point right now. 2 headbutts in a row and a guard break coming in for DC. That is massive damage on this Orochi, but he's going to eat the double tap on the head into the zone attack, and he gets guard broken as well. Knocked on the ground, eats the overhand heavy, and TJ just leaning on the onslaught, but that onslaught has cost him his stamina, so now he's going to receive a lot of pressure from the Warlord. Warlord looking to aggress super hard, and he's doing what he does best, but TJ gets the double tap light onto the Warlord's head and just puts him away again. 3-0 to TJ right now. Really well played by him.
Seems DC is adjusting. The match is going way closer now. Both opponents get a low health, but can he bring it back though?
And that's what I'm curious about, is if DC is going to start doing something different. Something that'll allow him to find more openings. The thing is, though, is TJ's doing a really good job of being unpredictable. He's going in differently and doing different times. One time you saw him just do a standard zone attack. Another time you saw him feint into zone attack. And another time you saw him do the double light attack on the head into a zone attack. So he's incorporating his zone attacks in really well. And on a player that just isn't keeping up with the blocking like that, he's going to have a really hard time. And TJ right off the bat hit 2 lights and right into the zone attack, so he knows his game plan, but he's going to miss that heavy. I feel like that could have been parried, but a really good counter guard break coming out for DC, though, as he's out of stamina and still regaining. He's going to eat a light attack and a zone attack as well. Both players again spacing off a little bit. DC looking to pressure a little bit. Really good play. TJ rolls out of it. TJ stepping up again, gonna go for the light heavy into the side light. One of them connects, and the zone attack gets blocked as well, and a free guard break.
Ooh.
And just like that, TJ goes right into the water. You always have to be ready for a guard break. You never know when it's gonna happen, and especially with Warlord, he will punish you harder than anybody if there's an environmental near you. Really good play from him.
DC is gonna take that. That's his first round. Kind of coming late though, with Biggs already with the 2-round lead ahead of them. Only need 2 more to finish this off. It's gonna be an uphill battle for DC, but he seems to get adjusted to this.
I will say though, before he got that guard break, he blocked the Orochi zone really well after he ate a light. So I think he's starting to catch on a little bit, understand TJ's playstyle. So all in all, I think this is gonna be a very fun match as the rounds get further and further in. Oh, he's going to open up with the zone attack onto TJ. TJ is going to open up with his own zone attack. Light top blocked by DC. Really good timing. Another light attack blocked by DC. Orochi, or Warlord with the headbutt, but Orochi's going to guard break, get the free top heavy. The zone attack blocked. It looks like DC started catching on to it. He's going to do the headbutt into the guard break. Guard break doesn't connect, so he's going to headbutt again and get the free damage off. TJ moves up, lands the light into the zone. I believe that DC is just 1 zone attack from dying right here, but he's going to get the guard break into the top heavy, into the side light, and just like that, DC with the 2 rounds in a row. Really impressive from him. Honestly, after he went down 3-0, I did not expect him to make this hard of a comeback, but it looks like he's on the way right now. Really impressive comeback.
Yeah,
If he can tie this at 3.
Yeah, Biggs is just 1 round from letting this slip to what it was originally a tie.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep. I need TJ to throw me off. Thank you, brother. Alright.
Alright, here we go.
And we are in round 6. TJ up 3. DC at 2 rounds. Opening up with the zone attack, but he's going to eat the Storm Rush into the double top light, into the counter guard break, or the guard break that gets countered. Now they're simply trading blows right now, but TJ is getting the way better end of these trades. DC walked into this with the wrong mindset, I think. He's going to go into full guard into a swipe. A little bit risky against Orochi, but he's going to be able to block everything except for that light and the spinning attack from Orochi. And just like that, TJ is in match point right now. So if he wins one more round, this is over.
Yes, and that was done really cleanly. No mistakes that round.
TJ has just been super clean on this Orochi. Really well played by him. And honestly, you can't even fault DC that much at all because he's playing the matchup as best as he can, but TJ mechanically is just a hair faster, and it appears he's more comfortable on his hero over Orochi.
Can I say something real quick? The score on the stream is wrong. It should be 4-2. Biggs with 4, DC with 2, not 3-3.
It says 3-3 for you? It says 4-2 for me.
No, in the stream.
Oh. Slight technical difficulty. Alright, players are locked on, and here we are beginning the first match point round of this set. Really good zone attack, blocked. I couldn't tell if that was parried. I didn't quite see it fully. It looked like it was just blocked, but it also looked like it had a bit of a parry animation to it. Both card breaks get countered. DC with the zone attack. Okay. Oh, but a really good guard break by TJ, followed up with the top heavy. And DC doing work with the headbutt right now. Gets 2 in a row on the Orochi. Blocked again. It looks like DC is starting to catch on a little bit, but he's going to get guard broken and eat that top heavy.
Ooh.
TJ playing super safe right now, but he's going to eat the the zone attack, followed by another one. And just like that, TJ is our winner. He will be heading to the semifinals.
Congratulations, TJ. All right, guys, while we work on bringing you the next matchup, we're going to take a short break here, and we're just going to cut to a video for Evil Controllers so you guys can learn a little bit more about the sponsor for today and a little bit more about the prize that the winner is going to be getting.
Enemy spot.
I mean, both of them played well. I mean, it's not like DC just didn't show up. He definitely showed up and started taking a couple rounds there, but TJ just showed up with much cleaner mechanics and just a better understanding of the matchup, in my opinion. Oh, we should we can't.
I
Yeah, we got
exited.
canceled.
Yeah. I heard the beeping in my ear, and I was like, oh, I got back out. All right, so let me, I'm working on getting the next two guys in here. It's OGKevin and AD. So, let me see if I did receive
up?
AD.
Oh, I'm friends with AD, yeah.
Oh, yeah, invite AD for me, and I'm going to try to
Alright,
get
got it.
Kevin.
Kevin, I don't think I'm friends with him. What's his PS? Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to find out right now. It's OGKevin.
So it isn't Kevin, it's just OGKevin.
Oh, damn, Kevin made it? Good for him.
Do you have him on your list?
No, I didn't add him. I played with him, though, but I never added him.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to find him. Let me see if I can find him on PSN itself.
Cool. Yeah, so just so I know, if you block Orochi's zone, do you get a free guard break?
No, I don't think it's free.
Okay.
Chat can answer. Chat,
I definitely like the Conqueror versus Peacekeeper matchup the most so far. That was a really fun one.
Just in a second. So, what do you think the Warlord could have done to win that matchup against the Orochi right there? I personally
Um,
thought maybe the Warlord would have made it, seeming as the Warlord is such a great pick in this meta that we stand in.
he didn't totally utilize like what the Warlord can do though. Like he didn't utilize full block to the maximum extent. He didn't even parry at all. He also didn't he didn't counter guard breaks in like the most clutch moments where like he absolutely needed to counter guard break it to win the trade. So overall, that's what screwed him the most. And TJ on top of it, he was just quicker. He was just quicker at understanding when he could go for a guard break. He was quicker at understanding when he could do the zone attack, and the Warlord wouldn't be ready for it. And I think just DC's reactions overall, he could have been a little bit quicker, and that honestly would have given him a round, maybe 2 rounds. Um, but at the end of the day, I mean, it just comes down to how well you know your hero and the matchup and understand what you can do against other heroes.
All right, here we go. So we have everybody here in the party. So we're going to go ahead and create that custom match.
Beautiful.
Let's see. Sanctuary Bridge. That's an okay map to play, right?
Oh yeah,
they
that
can
one's
they can be
awesome.
they can be in the arena in the back. A pretty nice arena.
Yeah, I do like the arena.
I don't know if they'll go there though. It's up to them.
Yeah, they could do it in the middle, they could do it in the arena. Whatever works.
This is another quarterfinals match, if I am correct.
Yes, yes, it is. It is our third quarterfinals match.
Right on. We will have what would be AD versus OGKevin. AD, as far as I know, is a peacekeeper player. And
No,
they
it's
did.
not. They both DM me.
All right. What do you think about the Peacekeeper Conqueror game?
Um, I thought that Matt played the matchup very correctly, and I don't think that Dreams was quite ready for Matt's game plan. Maybe Dreams just didn't play against other Peacekeepers that knew how to pressure Conqueror properly. So it took him a couple rounds to really start adjusting to Matt and his pressure and what he can do. And what I mean when I say pressuring another player, and basically what that lets you do is just being able to understand the matchup, understand what you can do every time you can dash in, and every way that you can punish an opposing hero. That plays a big role, not just physically in the game, but mentally as well. So basically, what that let him do was having a better understanding of the matchup, possibly. What that let him do was basically go in for those trades, go in for those parries, and go in for those guard breaks, and then understand what could happen if he fails in those trades, in those guard breaks, and in those parries. Um, but if the past 2 matches are any indicator of what this match is going to bring, I think this match is going to be a ton of fun to watch. We have 2 Peacekeepers going at it. I've played with AD. I think he's a very, very good Peacekeeper, very mechanically solid, and understands his hero well. I've only seen Kevin play. I have not played against him personally, so but based on what I've seen, he's very good as well. So I think this is going to be a super explosive fight. Peacekeeper versus Peacekeeper. Basically, whoever can react quicker and whoever can make the better decision at the right time will be the one that winds up winning this whole match. A lot of this is based off of reaction times and decision making, and whether you decide to lunge in versus do a zone cancel or whatever combos you want to do on top of that. Which I think that's what's going to make this so fun to watch.
Well, PK Mirror.
So
All
we
right, both
have
players
right
are readied
now.
up.
We're gonna have at least 2 PKs in the semis. We might even have 2 PKs in the finals.
Yes.
Maybe this is a wake-up call to Ubisoft. Come on, guys.
Really good.
You got 12 characters, and Out of all 12, you got 3 Peacekeepers out of, what, 8 players?
Really good round by Kevin right there. The thing that sealed the deal for him in that round was A, being able to react properly to everything that AD did. And on top of that, he also parried the side dash lunge coming out from AD as well. And with that parry, he got the free guard break, punished him accordingly with the triple stab, and then proceeded to follow up with a zone cancel, which was very, very smart decision making. Let's see. Can you throw me off, bud? There we go. And like I said, as you saw in that first round, it's all going to be based on reaction time and who makes the first move and who makes the correct second move. If they do make the correct second move. If PK dashes at you, you have the option of dashing to the side and doing a counterattack. Or you can dash backwards, then re-dash forwards and do a zone cancel. And basically, this is going to be a huge mind game for these two players. So they're really going to test each other mentally because they both have the same skill set and mechanical prowess. So zone cancel blocked, but he's going to get in the 2 lights. Oh, but he doesn't cancel the zone. That's going to be a free parry into guard break into the flames on top of the bleed damage on these nuts. But it looks like he'll be able to bounce back. It shouldn't kill him. But he is out of stamina right now, so now PK is going to pressure him immensely, and he's going to get the zone cancel. Another round going to Kevin. Really well played by him, being able to land those parries. Again, parry is the main reason that Kevin won those damage trades. You cannot get guard broken as Peacekeeper. You will get punished.
AD was playing really reckless there. He was he's trying to get off more than he can get, and he's trying to pressure even because he knew he wouldn't die, but he ended up having no stamina, and then he was too pressured to do anything.
Yeah, I think his main problem is using the zone cancel. I said it before in the earlier match with Matt. Using the zone cancel consumes a ton of your stamina. You have to use it carefully, and that took him out of stamina when he did that. So, but AD getting really good trades in right now with light attacks. He's going to dash out and get that spacing back, but as of right now, he has a huge health advantage. He gets another good trade in. Really well played by him. Another zone attack, and he wins.
That was a flawless from AD coming out there, realizing that it's the lights. The lights are
the weakness.
Yeah, the kryptonite.
Yep. And that's the thing with Peacekeeper is you can also play mind games whenever you dash in. You can do a forward lunge, you can do the zone cancel, or you can just go in and do light attacks. Or you could even feint into a guard break. There's so many possibilities in this mirror match, and that's what I think is the most fun part to watch. All right.
Unless you're a Peacekeeper hater advocate like me.
Yep. For the record, White Shadow does not approve of Peacekeepers. As much of the fans watching right now, I could imagine you guys are watching this and you're just cringing. But, oh, he doesn't cancel the zone and the second hit hits. But he's going to get the light attack as well and another zone cancel. Oh, but he dashed backwards into the free guard break. He's on his behind now. And, yep, just like that, Kevin is going to finish him off. Again, you have to watch that stamina whenever you use a zone cancel. It will backfire on you if you're not careful.
Round 5.
Thank you. Jeez, seems to be pretty even ground from these two. AD having a bit more of an aggressive Peacekeeper.
Yeah, in no way does the round score reflect how even this match is. Just because looking at the health pools of the players at the end of this, these matches are incredibly close. It is not easy for either of them. So we're going to see if the mind games play a toll here. Really good backstep right there. AD looking for an opening, but he's going to eat the zone cancel. He's going to dash into his own zone cancel, followed with Kevin as well. And it looks like they're both going to go for it. AD going to get the 2 lights, followed up by the other light, and that's going to finish off Kevin. And just like that, this is a 3-2 series. Really impressive.
6.
I don't think this is that fun to watch. It's a Peacekeeper mirror.
Shut up, you love it.
Hell no.
Now, what would you like to see when it's all said and done when we're in the finals?
I want to see the Orochi make it all the way.
I mean, I think statistically we're going to have a Peacekeeper in the finals. At least one, right? So yeah, I think Peacekeeper Orochi would be pretty interesting to see.
It would definitely be a ton of fun to watch. AD following up with the double zone attack, not canceling it, letting it go through, and that's going to connect. That usually means a free parry. He doesn't cancel that either because he ran out of stamina, but he's going to not backdash this time, and he gets the counter guard break. He's going to eat massive punishment, though, from Kevin. Kevin's out of stamina now, too, so now AD can play a little bit offensive. He's going to do the heavy cancel into the bleed stab, so now he has bleed applied. That's going to cost him his stamina, and Kevin wins just like that. Really good guard break from Kevin. Nice awareness, knowing that AD was low on stamina and he wanted to dash out. Overall, good mind game.
7.
I got my level 2 feet. Watch out, people.
If I had to adjust anything from AD in this, I would say that he could utilize his side lunges more. It's a little bit easier for people to parry, and it does give an opening, but if you time it correctly with whenever this Peacekeeper goes in on you, it would give him such a better edge than the zone cancel, because like right there, he's going to get his second zone parried. And again, he's going to eat his zone on the way up, push you into the fire, and that's the round right there. I believe he should bleed out.
That's the match.
And that's a flawless to end the match for Kevin. Really well played by Kevin. Honestly, he played most of that match almost flawlessly. AD did very well as well, coming up big in a couple rounds, but overall, Kevin proved himself to be the better Peacekeeper in that scenario.
Well, guys, we just found out today that Peacekeeper versus Peacekeeper, Peacekeeper wins.
Yep.
Every
Yep.
time.
Oh, super
Okay,
exciting.
so we're gonna get Matt back in here and TJ back in here.
This is
So
gonna
these
be
semifinals are going to be absolutely explosive. This is
So
the
many
last
Peacekeepers.
quarterfinal, correct?
Oh, actually, you know what? No, we got to get Andrew Hope and Zerokia in here. They have to complete. One of them accidentally reported a win before they played. So to me, it looked like it was done, but all right. So let me get these guys in here.
And I believe Andrew's the other Peacekeeper, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And Andrew Hope. He's not showing up for me. I don't know if any of you guys have him on your friends list.
Andrew who?
Mm-mm.
Andrew Hope, 13.
Nope, I'll probably have to add him.
Again, a player I played with but never added him.
Austin's not good at making friends.
I know. I play Peacekeeper. It's hard to make friends. Feels bad, man.
Andrew Hope,
Feels
just
bad,
Andrew
man.
Hope, or Andrew Hope, anything else?
I think it's _ Hope 13. Andrew _ Hope 13.
Okay.
I do have Zerioka though. Did invite him. Oh, he is in the group already. Good. Perfect.
Congrats to Andrew Hope.
Yep.
So what's the difference between a Peacekeeper player and a good Peacekeeper player, Austin?
Decision making. That's like, and that applies to pretty much any mirror match because you know exactly what the other hero is going to do to you if you mess up. So I mean, just being able to understand and kind of read play styles as well also. So decision making and reading the match as it continues. I think Kevin could have easily gotten a couple parries, like probably 2 good parries. But AD did a really good job of kind of hiding his attack timing, when he was going to go in and when he was going to dash out. Hence, towards the end of the match, when he started countering more guard breaks, AD did, and made it a little bit harder for Kevin, but Kevin walked away with the win from the bleed. And then also, I mean, environments play a factor. If you're near an environment, or if you're near fire, or if you're near spikes, or anything like that, just think to yourself, you know, should I be dashing right now? You know, is this guy looking for a guard break? 9 times out of 10, he's going to be looking for a guard break. So the best thing you can do there is kind of fight your way out of it. You know, really work on your counter guard break timing. I believe he could have won a couple rounds just off of guard break timing, and just understanding where he was on the map. That isn't a typical duel spot though for Sanctuary Bridge. So the fire hazard is something that's a little new, but the trapdoor and everything else that's been in all of the duel maps. So that's pretty brainless to know. But thankfully nobody got kicked into the trapdoor. So I think actually, yeah, the only real environmental kill we've had in the quarterfinals so far was when
Warlord and
DC got the
Orochi.
guard break on Orochi. Yeah, that was a really good one. He took him about 20 yards for the touchdown.
All
Boys,
right,
that's what we're
so
calling. That's
we
what we're
are
calling.
going right into the match here. We're going to be running Tower Ruin for this one.
Yep, Zerokia against Andrew Hope. Andrew, a pretty well-known Peacekeeper player. Zerokia, I'm not sure who he plays. Haven't seen him play, but I'm definitely excited if he's made it this far. He's definitely got the skill for it. This will definitely be a fun match to watch.
All right, let's do it.
Picking my clutch warden. It'll go online once the game loads in.
And so Kia also a Peacekeeper player.
Wow, so we are guaranteed to have a Peacekeeper in the final.
Yep.
Wow. Well, again, this is going to be decision-making and mind games. It's just going to come down to whoever has the better reaction, whoever makes the right choice, and overall, who understands the matchup better.
Yep.
If this isn't
amazing
assigned to
match.
Ubisoft, though, I mean, even me as a Peacekeeper player, if this isn't assigned to Ubisoft, I don't know what is. But judging by the reputation scores of these guys, they seem to have been playing Peacekeeper way before she was well known. So, all right, time to die. Want to throw me off a ledge, bud? Thanks, homie. Alright, so now we have Andrew on the blue team and Zerokia on the orange team. We're just getting the caster eliminations out of the way now, so these guys can play.
Just jumped off the tower.
Yeah, I think jumping off the tower is going to be the best bet. There should be a ledge near the Shigoki, though. Gozi.
The time limit
there
is
we go.
being an issue here because we're waiting for the casters to die.
Yeah, it might extend the time limit to like 5
Alright,
minutes.
and there we go. Yep, Andrew just follows Zerokia right on up.
Into the dojo.
There we go.
And now we've got the first match of this the last quarterfinals. Peacekeeper against Peacekeeper again. Both players doing pretty well for themselves, making a name for themselves in this tournament.
As a Peacekeeper player.
Forward dash by Zerokia with the zone cancel. Really well played again. It looks like he's going to be dashing in and out, kind of tricking timing. Really good block.
Ooh.
Andrew doing work with the light attacks. Oh, another light attack's going to connect on Andrew, though. It's going to chunk him decently. Zone cancel, but he doesn't get the cancel, so he gets the free heavy. Andrew walks away with the first round due to a mistype. Or a missed button. Again, missing that zone cancel on a Peacekeeper is horrible. It's either a free parry or a free heavy. You do not want to miss that button. I've actually found that even double tapping circle after you do the zone animation, it will still faint for you. So, just something to kind of keep in mind. I need to get
Can't
kicked
jump off
off
there.
here. Can you kick me off? Thank you. What a bro.
Thank you.
Alright, now we just have one more caster to get rid of, and then we will get underway. Vegas, where are you?
Trying to die. Ah, so close.
Just
Alright, I think if I jump off of here, I'll die. There we go.
Alright, and now we are set. Both players are going to meet in the building. They're locked on, and we are underway. Zone attack from Andrew misses, doesn't quite connect, but he gets the block, goes for the guard break, but eats 2 light attacks from Zerokia. Andrew's going to answer with 2 light attacks of his own. Really good feint mix-up, but it doesn't connect onto Zerokia. He does the mix-up again, but he takes himself out of stamina, and now Zerokia has stamina advantage, so he's going to be looking to pressure it even more. Really good zone cancel coming from Andrew, and just like that, round 2 goes right over to him again.
So I was excited to see another set of Peacekeeper 1vs.
Oh, it's going to be a good time. Ooh, that looked like that hurt. Alright, just 2 more casters need to get eliminated, and then we will be all set. See Shigoki running his way up there, gonna jump right off into the water. Give that a 10 out of 10. Alright, so Andrew and Zerokia at it again, round 3. Zerokia opens up with the zone cancel, doesn't connect, but he's gonna connect with that one, but he's gonna get blocked. Now he's out of stamina. Andrew looking to punish, but he doesn't quite get what he was looking for out of that. Again, a few more missed opportunities from both players looking, not looking for guard breaks. I think you can get enough punish, and just like that, there it is. You just hit the Peacekeeper as she dashes, and the guard break will connect for free. Good guard break counter, though, by Andrew. He's going to eat the zone cancel. He's going to land the heavy, or the light attack into the feint into the zone attack, and finish off Zerokia. Now the score is 3-0 in the match. Really good fight.
I think Andrew's definitely one of the better Peacekeepers we have commentated over.
Yeah, he's just super decisive. He's just making his decisions faster, and overall just not making silly mistakes. But that's not to say that Zerokia can't adjust. He does have a much harder deadline to adjust by, though, so he's going to have to be able to pull something out of his tail end to come back in this series. Both players zoning off, a little bit of dash. He's going to dash in, gets the free lunge damage. Usually that's a parry. Oh, but again from Zerokia, he's changing up his game plan, and I love it. It's just, he looks like a different player now. Starting to take this round, gets the zone cancel, bobs in, bobs out. Really good block right there. Counters the guard break, lands the zone into the light, and just like that, Zerokia takes his first round of the match. And that's a perfect example right there of changing up your game plan and what you're doing in order to win a match.
Yeah, and I think this is the 3rd game in a row that we've seen where someone's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So, you know, in a best of 5, that would have counted as a win, but, you know, in the best of 9 series, I think it does really take, you know, 4 rounds or 5 rounds for a player to kind of figure out their opponent, switch up their style, and get some points back on the leaderboard.
Absolutely. And I'm very, very curious to see right now how this is going to keep going for Zerokia, and if Andrew can adjust, because just because you won the first 3 rounds, if you can't adjust, you're going to have a very hard time for the rest of the match. And if Zerokia is allowed to get this game plan in, because the lunge into the light stab is very, very deadly, so you do not want to get hit by that. But he does get a free guard break off of the dash, catches Zerokia out. Andrew's got a massive health lead right now. That does big damage to Peacekeeper. Zerokia throwing a couple feints out, gets the lunge into the double tap. He's going to feint into the zone cancel, but it doesn't work. Oh, feints into the guard break, countered by Andrew. Guard break again, countered by Andrew. He parries the zone, it seemed, or if that was a light, I couldn't tell by the animation right away. And Andrew gets the execute, and the 4-1 lead.
Match point now for Andrew.
That was, yeah, that was definitely a round deciding parry right there if I've ever seen one. That was just absolutely on point. He read Zerokia like a book and just followed through with his game plan. Really impressive by Andrew. That was an instantaneous reaction right there. But like I said, with Zerokia with his back against the wall right now, anything could happen. Don't let this distract you from the fact that the Golden State Warriors blew a 3-1 lead.
Hey man, I live there.
Oh, there's a
Don't
bridge
even-
over here. Here, throw me off over here, Zerokia, if you could.
You know, my favorite part about this is discovering the many ways you can actually fall off the map.
Oh
Right.
yeah, you can get pretty creative with it.
Post attorney, who,
Alright.
who has the best death sequences?
There we go. This is match point here for Andrew Hope. If he secures this, he will be moving on to face OGKevin in another Peacekeeper on Peacekeeper battle. But before that, we are going to see Orochi versus Peacekeeper.
Zerokia playing this matchup right now incredibly well, but he's gonna get the parry that's gonna be maximum punish. Oh, he doesn't get the optimal punish though. I spoke too soon. He tried to follow up with 2 heavies and it didn't work, and just like that, Zerokia taking it to 4-2. Beautiful round for him. He almost played that perfectly. That was amazing by him.
Round 7.
Best comment I've read in the chat, guys. Ledges exist to enable spectating. That's so true.
We should have all just been lawbringers.
Right? Next game we'll pick Lawbringer.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright, again, match point. Zerokia with his back against the wall. If he wins this, this could be huge for him. Andrew going to open up right away with the light into a heavy feint. Doesn't quite connect, though. He's going to land another light into the guard break. That is huge damage coming out. Zerokia looking for the zone cancel. Doesn't land either. Andrew retaliating with his own, but Zerokia lands the lunge with the double stab. We'll see what he can do. Zone cancel. Zerokia is on his back now. He's out of stamina. Oh, and just like that, he gets the bleed applied. Zerokia has to do something here, but he gets parried, and the bleed finishes the match for him. Really well played by both Peacekeepers right here. That was certainly fun to watch, but Andrew will be advancing on.
And we will then see a semifinals of 2 Peacekeepers. Before that, we get a slight break, and we see an Orochi versus a Peacekeeper.
Yes, we do.
Yep. Which is a matchup I am very excited for. Orochi versus Peacekeeper.
All right, so it is Matt versus TJ. Looks like I have TJ here on my friends list. Matt still
Matt.
not showing up. Not really sure
Alright, let me
why
go
that's
look.
happened, but hopefully one of you guys has Matt.
I should have him because, yep, Matt, 150. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Man, I want to be friends with the Orochi, not the Peacekeeper. Excuse me.
This is going to start huge talks about Peacekeeper now.
Why? Because their semi is 3 PKs and an Orochi.
Yeah, I wonder how the other tournament did. I believe the For Honor Legends guys, they had a tournament going on as well this weekend. I wonder how theirs is going.
But there's also an Xbox one that happened earlier today as well.
Were there a lot of Peacekeepers, or?
I don't know. We're actually going to be partnering with that tournament organizer. Let me get you his name. He just joined in on our Discord, Kenispo. So Kenispo is going to be running all of our Xbox stuff. So if we have any Xboxers that are watching, he's going to be streaming on his channel, and we're going to host him starting in April. But I'll talk to him after we're done here. I'll figure that out for you guys. See how his tournament went today, and then what we're going to do. Yeah, it
Good
looks
stuff.
like TJ Biggs was also in that Legends tournament, and I think he just said he won that tournament.
Which,
Who?
yeah, I'm not
He said
surprised.
he was in a Clash tournament. I don't know who was hosting the Clash tournament today. But yeah, he just won that one.
Yep. Another really fun one too that if you guys haven't seen it yet is the Slaughterhouse tournament. That's a really fun tournament too. A lot of really good players go to that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, Ost, there was a so the guy tells us at the PC tournament, PK won the finals, and the top four there was Conk, Warlord, Warden, and PK.
So two
And that was
PKs
PC.
and
No,
Conk
no,
and
it's just
Warlord.
it's just one Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper won the finals though, against the
Oh,
Conqueror.
nice. Okay. Oh wow, Conqueror made it. Oh, nice. Actually, yeah, I
Yeah,
could see Conqueror beating out Warlord and Morden.
we're going to be having our own PC tournament next weekend. So stay tuned in for that, guys. It's going to be around the same time. So expect us going live around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Gozy will be streaming. We are still looking for casters for that PC event. So if anyone wants to cast for PC, hit me up on Discord and we'll work something out.
Six Stangs is in chat, says, how do I get into these tourneys? You want to get into these tourneys, you gotta sign up on the Battlefy. You gotta join our Discord.
Link is on our Battlefy.
Yes, and then we'll be hosting. When's the next PS4 tournament? Probably in a few weeks, right?
3 weeks. So it'll alternate. It'll be PS4, PC, Xbox, PS4, PC, Xbox, and so on. Yeah, but in our Discord, basically every week I'll be putting up a new tournament that's 2 weeks out. So you'll have 2 weeks to sign up and get everything ready to go. You'll have plenty of notice and all that. You can bring your friends, take off work, and all that stuff. But all the announcements are going to be in the Discord.
Am I allowed to post links in chat?
Yeah, go for it, man. Post as many links as you need to.
Alright, cool. Because I was gonna post the Discord.
Oh, it looks like TJ and Matt are actually pals. They're friends, and now they have to fight against each other.
Oh. Well, this will make it even more interesting then. They'll have that rivalry over each other. TJ coming off of a tournament victory, though, so already right off the bat,
I got deleted.
Oh, I can turn the round timer off? Oh, nice. Okay. Did not know
Vegas,
that.
I got deleted by Nightbot. I can't post links.
Oh, you mean links in the Discord? Oh, links on Twitch. Yeah, we'll fix that for next time. I can't right now, unfortunately, do that. Maybe Gozy, if he can hear us, he can give you mod status. All right, renown, no feats. Okay, no revive booster radar. I think we are good to go, guys. Let's do this.
You guys in chat, what do you guys want?
All right, so it looks like you have mod status now, so you should be able to post that link.
All right, cool. Who do you in chat? Who do you guys want to win this one? Me right here. I won't be surprised.
I mean, I really want to
people
see the
say
Orochi move forward.
I would like to see the Orochi.
Remember Lawbringer.
Oh yeah, that's
crap.
right. Okay, so looking into this, now that we know a little bit more about TJ's prestige in this game, and knowing that he's got a tournament championship under his belt, that shows a little bit more experience and a little bit more knowledge of tournament play. Overall, showing that he is a top-tier caliber player. So this will be exciting to watch, especially seeing Matt play as well. I thought Matt was very fun to watch on his Peacekeeper. So Peacekeeper and Orochi, pretty straightforward matchup. There isn't going to be too much dashing involved, like in the Peacekeeper mirror matches that we saw beforehand. A lot of it's going to come down to either a really good timed guard break, a really good timed parry, or a mix of just good light attack trades from both of them. So this will be a super exciting one to watch.
All right, Vegas, walk the plank.
My Lawbringer's so slow.
I think I can actually live this. Nope.
I tried to. Alright, all the casters are executed, and here we are into the match with Matt and TJ. Both of them good friends with each other, looking to push their competitive skills to the next level. Matt gets the guard break right off the bat on TJ. I don't know if TJ was ready for it. He gets a free light in as well. TJ going for the guard break doesn't quite connect. And the top light blocked as well. He's going to land the Storm Rush. That's a double tap to the head and also could possibly have been a guard break, but instead he went for another double tap light. And if you lose a trade to an Orochi as Peacekeeper, you're going to eat a ton of damage. Matt coming back, though, with a huge guard break, blocked again by Orochi. Orochi does not land the guard break. He was out of range. Matt has to play defensive now that he's out of stamina. TJ going to respect it, and he's going to charge up the Storm Rush. Matt charges forward, doesn't cancel zone attack, and that's going to lead to a loss. If he canceled his zone attack, he might have been able to react to TJ's zone in time, but instead TJ gets the upper hand and wins it by a sliver. Really well played.
Amazing freaking first round coming out of TJ. Definitely the underrated underdog in the current matchup.
Absolutely. As fun as mirror matches are fun to watch and all, I think it's more fun to have two separate assassins going at it. Especially Peacekeeper and Orochi, because if you make one mistake against the Peacekeeper, one mistake against Orochi, they're delicate classes, so that damage is going to be massive for him, and you have to be able to trade well. Starting off right off the bat, TJ looking for a zone attack or Storm Rush opening, I'm sorry, but he's going to get zone canceled by Matt and then guard broken repeatedly, or stabbed repeatedly after getting guard broken. But TJ's going to answer back with a couple lights in the zone attack as well, and he's going to start applying pressure. Zone attack cancel into the guard break from Matt. The stab from the guard break didn't count, but Matt's going to follow it up with another zone cancel and be able to finish off TJ. Now we got a 1-1. I believe this is the first time that we've ever traded the first two rounds between two players as well.
I mean, for your thoughts on mirror matches, I don't know if I want to watch another PK mirror.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
Remember, guys, the winner of this tourney does get a evil controller.
Which, by the way, those controllers do look pretty sleek, so if it's something that interests you, you know, something cool that you could have as kind of a trophy for winning, that would be awesome to have. Back to the match, TJ opens it up with a Storm Rush that connects, and he gets the two top lights on top of that. Oh, and he also gets another top attack. This is huge punishment on Matt right now. He's going to eat another top attack. Orochi with guard break, very clean by TJ. I'm pretty sure that was flawless. That was well played by TJ.
Almost flawless.
He read Matt like a book on that one. And that's the thing with Peacekeeper, is that when you're playing versus Orochi, he has a vortex in his own, in a sense, where it's not hard crowd control or anything like that. But what a lot of Orochis will do to you is, if they land the Storm Rush, they'll give you the double tap on the head, and then they'll either just they'll feint into a guard break, or they'll just go into the abrupt guard break, and or even a zone attack. So once you get hit by the Storm Rush, you open yourself up to so many options for Orochi, especially somebody as good on Orochi as TJ. It's going to be very, very difficult, so you're going to have to play that well.
That's what you get, Vegas.
That's what I was going for.
I'm curious to see if Matt's going to go for a parry on the Storm Rush, because they are pretty telegraphed. It's nothing too crazy. Really good zone. Doesn't cancel it, though. That could have been huge punishment, though, from TJ, but TJ didn't land it. TJ lands it again. And like I said, the zone attack followed by the double tap lights on the top, followed by the zone attack. And just like that, Peacekeeper is on her back. Oh, but he guard broke while he did. Oh my god, TJ, are you kidding me? That was freaking awesome.
High risk, high reward coming out of him.
Oh my god, he just threw out the top heavy when you had no stamina, didn't care what Matt was going to do, and somehow it paid off and he got the execute. Really well played.
He didn't
Wait,
die.
I lived? Wow. The second time that's happened. Okay, let me try this again.
Freaking TJ is showing us that, man, I play Orochi, but I will not let a top tier character stop me now.
Exactly, and I mean, the thing that makes Peacekeeper part of the top tier class is what she can do off of a parry. Matt, who played against the Conqueror earlier, had a couple really nice parries, and on some of them he was able to punish perfectly on it, and on others he messed up the guard break attempts, but he hasn't had any parries in this match whatsoever, so he's going to have to start landing them, or at least blocking the zone coming out from TJ. TJ with repeated guard break attempts, he's going to do it again. Kind of playing that mind game with him. He throws out the zone when he's not in range, and Matt's going to get a free double tap off the lights from it. TJ backing up. Matt's going to charge in. He's going to eat the double tap to the head. Nice block and a nice juke of the zone cancel, but that's a free guard break for Matt. And it looks like unless TJ can go super berserk. But no, TJ gets revenge. And just like that, he turns this match on its side, and he can just do massive damage for free.
Wow.
And the revenge guard broken over the top heavy puts Matt away.
That is the first time we've seen revenge even gotten in the tourney.
Yeah.
Yep. And a little known fact about how bleed.
It is legal.
Yeah, and a little known fact as to how bleed applies to revenge. I believe it's bugged right now to the point where your revenge meter will go up consistently as long as you are still bleeding. And the fact that he was bleeding out while he was about to die as well after blocking a few attacks to fill his revenge meter, I think that the bleed must have gotten him just a little bit to where he needed to get for the revenge meter to fill, ultimately giving him the win.
Revenge is legal in this tourney for those that do not know. Sorry, we did not announce that, but revenge is legal. And that is the first time we've seen anyone get revenge so far and win off of it.
TJ gonna land the two lights, the two double tap lights. Really clean. Oh, but a really nice guard break coming through from Matt. Matt's gonna break the guard break that TJ attempted. Really good spinning strike. Fakes the storm rush for a brief moment. Zone attack right as Matt comes in. Matt's with his own zone cancel, followed by two lights, feints the heavy into another light, and he mind games TJ to win the round. Really well played mix-up right there by Matt, and that was really cool to see.
TJ can afford to give him a couple rounds, only needing one. That was match point right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it is match point again still, so TJ can still take his time. There was one Orochi, the one that could stop the PK apocalypse. Yes, this could be our Lord and Savior right here.
Or Matt could be the PK's Lord and Savior and win it. Alright, TJ and Matt squaring off. TJ with the match point attempt right here. This is going to be huge because if Matt wins this is a huge momentum swing. 2 rounds in a row to Matt. Matt's going to open up with his own cancel. Counters the guard break as well coming through from TJ. TJ's kind of spacing himself out, throwing a couple feints and trying to bait Matt in, but Matt's not going to fall for it. He's going to land the zone cancel. TJ lands the side strike, gets his zone attack guarded. A couple lights coming through. Another mix-up coming through. Really well played by Matt. Matt with the zone cancel again, misses it. He's going to dash away to safety and let his stamina recuperate. TJ as well. TJ does not have the health advantage, but he gets guard broken, and it looks like it could be the end. I believe Matt just has to land one more light attack. It won't fully tick away. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Matt does get the tick away, and just like that, he's got 2 rounds back-to-back on TJ. Really close battle.
TJ can still give up one more round in this, but he's got to do something here quick before this match might escape from him. A 4-1 lead he had, and now it's already 4-3.
Yeah, absolutely, and again, I mean, that's just the awesome part of a 9-round game, is it would have been over already, and you wouldn't have gotten to see Matt's full display of skill, so I'm really happy that he got to make it this far into the tournament, because he is a fun player to watch on the Peacekeeper, as well as TJ on the Orochi as well, but TJ, again, he has to change his game plan. I see him going for the same engages. it'll be curious to see how he adjusts, if he does adjust. So yeah, we'll see what happens right here. They're spacing each other out again, typical between two assassin classes. He's going to fake the Storm Rush, understandable. Gets the double tap on the top. Matt with a little retaliation of his own. Blocked by Matt. He's going to go for the guard break, but it's countered instantly by TJ. Really well played in seeing that coming. Matt looking for an opening right now. Oh, but he's going to eat
oh,
the
wow.
damage from the Orochi right as he went in. That was beautifully timed by TJ.
I mean, we're pretty much one heavy attack away from having TJ win the semis and head on to the finals. There
And
it
just
is.
like that, there it is. The spinning attack into the side light, a bread and butter of Orochi players, and that was really well done by TJ. I really thought Matt adjusted really well to them, though. This was definitely the closest round, or the closest match so far.
Yeah, that
Definitely
was,
closest
jeez.
match we've had on stream. All
That
right,
was
so
very, very, very close. Jeez, wow. Good job by TJ. Guys, we have been Orochi going into the finals. That is something that you do not see every day.
Yeah, and keep in mind again, TJ has experience in the championship on Orochi. This is not something that's new to him. He clearly understands his hero very well and is able to play at the top level that he can with him. So, again, huge props to TJ, huge props to Matt for making it this far. It was definitely a fun match to watch. So, I look forward to seeing more from those guys in future tournaments. But for now, we still have TJ. He will be moving on. And then we have the match to decide who will be fighting him, I believe, correct?
Yep.
We have Kevin
Yes.
and
Andrew. Kevin and
Andrew. That's right, Andrew. Yep. Both of them had pretty dominant performances as well, Kevin and Andrew. Both of them played Peacekeeper matchups and won pretty decisively. So this is definitely going to be a fun one to watch because both of these guys really have really fast reaction times. I believe both of them actually got parries on Peacekeeper's light attacks too at some point in their matches. I could be mistaken on that, but I know Andrew at least had 2 or 3 parries throughout the match. I forget if Kevin had no, Kevin did have a parry. He parried a couple lunges from Peacekeeper, so both of these guys have pretty unreal reaction time, so this will definitely be a fun one to watch.
And in chat, real quick, can we get some hype for the Orochi TJ, the one defining the meta here going to the finals?
Hey, that goes to show, man, if you have the comfort and the skill on your hero, you can pretty much win any matchup. I mean, props to TJ, man. I did not expect Orochi to go this far, but he's definitely proven me wrong.
See, I find when I play, I find the most trouble against Orochi, and I know that it's not like ultra top tier meta like the Peacekeeper is, or like how the Warlord is on PC, but I've always found him very, very difficult to play against. So to me, it's not as much of a surprise to see an Orochi in the finals.
Yeah, he's very similar to a lot of heroes that when they get you in a bad situation and they punish you, their punishment is huge. It hurts, and plus on top of that, they're insanely mobile. So huge factor to take in.
You know, would have been way more surprising? A Lawbringer in the finals?
Yeah. Well, I think if we had a spectator mode and we just ran 1v1 the way that 1v1s are run in, just normal play, right? Queuing up normally, you'd probably have a lot more opportunity for environmental kills. And I think that's something that the Lawbringer specializes in environmental kills. So it's, maybe we could have seen one in the quarterfinals, but I just think that without spectator mode, very difficult to get a Lawbringer, out there.
I need to go for a swim. I need help.
Swim with me, man. Alright, so recapping quickly between these two players, very experienced Peacekeeper players, very good Peacekeeper players, and very good players in general. They understand the matchup and they understand their heroes very well, so this is definitely going to be an explosive match to watch. For those of you that are either just tuning in or anything like that, this is Andrew Hope against OGKevin. both of them won Peacekeeper mirror matches to get to this point, and now they have to play another Peacekeeper match to play Orochi in the final. So we are now underway. Kevin misses his zone attack, punished accordingly. Really good blocking right there. Oh, but the feint into the guard break from Kevin.
Oh, he's
And Andrew's
they're
going to
both
take
out of stamina, but Andrew's going to get his stamina back before Kevin here. And ultimately punish him. Nice heavy on the ground, but we get a guard break and a 3-time stabby
again
there.
out of stamina.
And that's...
Jesus.
Andrew goes down.
That was...
And again, it just came down to stamina management between the two. I think one of them, I believe it was Kevin, he threw the first zone attack out in the beginning that didn't connect. And that's what started the whole stamina fiasco, because they both used a zone attack again right after that, and that was huge in essentially depleting their stamina pools. Just getting the caster executed. Just 2 more. I love that emote.
Have to go out in style.
Alright, so now we've got round 2 underway. Andrew against Kevin.
They're both signaling that they're ready, and here we go.
Jesus.
Really good mix-up by Andrew. Didn't quite connect, though. Really good blocking by Andrew. Wow. Again with the mix-ups. A couple light attack trades. Nothing too crazy yet. I believe they're just trying to feel each other out, feel what each player likes to do more.
Wow.
Lots of really good blocking so far. And for those of you watching right now, this is what an ideal Peacekeeper match is supposed to look like. Basically a lot of just nitpicking and small light attacks and small trades. Right there, I believe Andrew could have probably punished Kevin a little bit more. Andrew is in fatal range, though. So we'll see what he decides to do next. Both players on very minimum health. Oh, and the zone cancel right as he missed the lunge. I believe he misjudged his space, and that's what put Andrew down on that one. Very small mistake to make, but a very, very critical one as well, because that zone cancel does do a ton.
Yeah.
I just want to say, though, these guys have had awesome awesome reflexes so far. Oh, here, there we go.
All you hear is just the clinging of the blades back and forth whenever they go for
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah, I mean, these guys aren't just good Peacekeeper players, they're just good players in general. Like, really quick reaction times, really smart and strategic blocking and execution. This is going to be a super fun one to watch. Another good mix-up again by Andrew. He's going to get the block, followed up by another block. Oh, but he repeats the guard break, and that's what tricked Kevin into falling for it that time. Kevin going for the zone. He gets parried on his light, though, and maximum punishment possible by Andrew. Really well played. If Kevin doesn't do something quick, he will bleed out. But he's just going to keep eating those heavies. And right there, Andrew gets it. And that's what we call the Sunday roast. Really well done by Andrew.
No Sunday
I believe there were there 2 parries in that round? I thought there were 2 parries. Yeah. Yeah, there were 2 really good parries in that round that ultimately decided that. So, again, parrying Peacekeeper. Very hard to do, but very rewarding when you do it. Ram me. Thank you. Get him, Gozy.
Oh, I live!
Alright, and now we are back at it again, round 3. 2-1 is the score. Kevin's got the, Kevin has 2 rounds won, Andrew has 1. Another really good block. Light attacks from Andrew, followed by the mix-up. Doesn't quite connect, though. It seems that Kevin is adjusting a little bit to kind of what Andrew's game plan is and what he wants to do. Zone cancel into a light attack from Andrew. Does massive damage. Good guard break, countered by Kevin. A really good zone by Kevin again. Kevin should be watching his stamina. There it is. It's coming back. He played it smart. Another zone canceled by Kevin. They trade light attacks. Really good block right there coming in from Andrew. Andrew's got him pressured now because Kevin has no stamina. Oh, but he's going to fail the guard break attempt, and that's going to be a free guard break, it seems. And just like that, Kevin wins the fourth round. I'm sorry, not the fifth. The fourth round. And takes the 3-1 lead in the series.
A similar score we've seen through most of our
Yes.
matches. It's a 3-1.
Many times. You fall that time.
Alright, let's see if Andrew here can regain the lead. Not something that hard to do, as we've seen.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't count Andrew out of it at all. I think just a couple missteps is what screwed him in that last round. I just don't think he was ready for a couple of those zones that Kevin threw out, and Kevin was ultimately able to punish. Also, missing a guard break against Peacekeeper is huge. Andrew going for the mix-up again doesn't quite work. Oh, but a really good parry on the Kevin's Peacekeeper. Kevin goes for the zone cancel, dashes forward, and dodges out. Oh, but a really good second dodge. Goes for the guard break, doesn't quite connect. They're spacing each other out. Any lunge could end it right here. Andrew looking for an opening. He's just going to dodge backwards, though. Play it safe.
Ooh.
They both go for a zone. Same exact damage. Oh, and Andrew gets the forward lunge as Kevin started his animation, so he couldn't back out of it. Really well played by Andrew. Nice timing on that. Really impressive.
That'll be 3-2. Still a very close game.
Round 6.
Absolutely. Andrew's decision-making so far has been super impressive with what he's been doing. I believe that was his third parry in this series. Really well played by him. Alright, all the casters have been dead, and we are underway. The score's 3-2. Kevin has the 3, Andrew has the 2 in blue. Andrew dashing forward, gonna throw a feint out, trying to mix up and confuse Kevin a little bit, kind of shake him off. He is taking a different approach, I've noticed, in the past couple rounds. He's doing things a little bit differently, and it's working for him. He gets a guard break here. Massive damage. We'll see if he goes for the zone. No, he goes for light instead. It's blocked. Kevin trades back, getting a little bit of damage. Zone cancel into the guard break for Andrew. Andrew pressuring him super hard right now, and it just doesn't seem like Kevin knew how to react.
Ooh.
Oh, really good lunge by Kevin. Usually that's an instant parry. Oh no, Andrew could bleed out right now, and he does. Really well played by Kevin.
Yeah, OGKevin here.
He had
Gonna
he had his
take this
back
to
against the
match point.
wall in that one. That was impressive.
He is going to make this match point here, and Andrew's got to play smart now. Not in the best ideal situation, but it could be way worse.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
All right, now we are in match point range. Kevin has the possible attempt at winning this. Andrew looking for a comeback. Andrew starts off strong, landing a couple light attacks. Really good blocking from both sides so far. Oh, but Andrew lands the guard break. He's going to get the triple stab. That's the maximum he could have done because he was running low on stamina. He's also going to counter the guard break that Kevin attempted. Really good lunge, but... and followed by the zone cancel. Very, very standard, but very, very effective. And just like that, Andrew wins the round. So now it's 4-3. Really impressive.
Still match point range, though. Kevin only has to win one here, whereas Andrew needs to win 2 straight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Andrew could not afford to make a severe mistake against Kevin. Why you gotta hit me, man? Just throw me off.
Thank you.
Alright, so just need a couple more casters dead. Alright, and just like that, we are at it. The score is 4-3 now. Andrew winning 2 in a row. Huge impressive comeback so far if he can complete this. Both players spacing each other out with quick guard changes, always keeping aware of what's going on around them. Zone cancel coming in from Andrew, followed by a light. Doesn't connect the second light after that, though, but still gets a little under a quarter of a health bar gone. Oh, really strong play by Kevin. He gets a light in his zone out of that trade. Costs a little bit of his stamina, so he's backing up, as you can see. Oh, but a guard break countered by Kevin. Good block coming in from Andrew on the lunge. Andrew looking for his openings again. Another guard break countered. Ooh, zone cancel. He's out of stamina right now. He can get punished super hard, and Andrew makes a 3-round comeback to tie this thing up. We are going to round 9. Beautiful play by Andrew right there. To block not only the zone attack, but to be able to punish him after when he ran out of stamina and there was nothing else he could do.
This can go either way. I think this is the second time we've seen a match go to the last round.
Yeah, I mean, this is, especially at this level of play, this is truly impressive. Certainly a ton of fun to watch. Especially because you see kind of what makes a Peacekeeper a good play. Like, you can tell the good Peacekeepers from the bad ones, essentially. And a lot of what you're seeing here is you're seeing strategic in and outs, you're seeing the smart zone attack cancels. As well as you're seeing a parry every once in a while too, which against the Peacekeeper, that's a very hard thing to accomplish. So hopefully people that are watching right now can kind of understand the matchups and what Peacekeeper can really be about. Couple light attacks coming in from Andrew. He lands a few of them. Goes for the guard break, is instantly countered by Kevin. Really well played. Kevin goes for the heavy cancel into the stab. Really good blocking from both sides so far. Oh, Kevin lands his own, but oh, he gets the free guard break on top of it. Well, I shouldn't say free. It wasn't totally free. Oh, but now Kevin gets the guard break, and he kicks him down on top of it. That's max punish, and unless Andrew pulls something crazy out right now, he's gonna lose. And yep, the bleed takes over, and Kevin walks away with the win, and rightly so. I thought Kevin was the better player in that one. And Andrew played very, very well, though. Very key parries, very key guard breaks, and for a while in that last round, he had the upper hand, but ultimately, Kevin walks away with the win.
I'm in chat. So we will be having Kevin versus TG. I don't, which is
TJ, right?
TJ. Yes, we will have an Orochi versus a Peacekeeper. Something you do not see every day. I mean, the Orochi part, not the Peacekeeper. We've seen that plenty of times.
What's up, guys?
And I'm kind of happy I don't have to watch a PK battle in the finals.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So before we go into the finals and we get these last two, not only does my faction war map need updating, but we are going to cut to our Evil Controllers video. They are our sponsor this afternoon and this evening. The prize is given by them. It is going to be a 100% off code for the controller. So it's either going to go to TJ or Kevin. They can customize it however they'd like. They can add some paddles onto it, maybe make those guard breaks a little bit easier to pull off, or maybe the cancels. You can reroute whatever buttons you want, pretty much. So we're going to cut to that video right now, and we'll come right back, and we'll have the finals here for you.
This is going to be a fun final.
Enemy spot.
What map do you guys want to do?
Ooh.
Something fitting for the championship. What would be?
You want to do
What's the
Forest?
coolest?
Forest.
Oh, I don't know what the coolest one. You want to do Forest? We haven't done that one today.
Forest would be cool.
Yeah, I'm down
Cool.
for Forest. I love that map.
Foggy?
Ooh, Assassins?
Foggy Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
A Lawbringer
Foggy
just won the
Forest.
Xbox tourney? No way.
What?
No way.
No
A
way.
Lawbringer? No way.
Bullshit, no way.
Really?
A Lawbringer won the
A
Xbox tourney.
Lawbringer won the Xbox tourney. What a god.
How? Did he play Lawbringer the entire time? That's impressive. That's not even like, what the fuck, that's just impressive. I want to
The
shake
most
that guy's
versatile
hand.
weapon.
It is a versatile weapon, yeah. I want to shake that guy's hand, dude.
You mean top lights?
Dude, I love that video. I looked it up last night before I passed out.
Yo, if
The
you
most
win a
versatile
tourney as a Lawbringer, oh man, props to you.
How do you have that
Okay.
patience?
No, you just gotta parry every light and do it unblockable. I think that's how it works.
Parry every light and do an unblockable.
Oh yeah, you only
Yeah.
just have to parry every light. Like no big deal, right?
With
Yeah,
the
I
amount of
know.
peacekeepers in this game, no big deal.
Yeah. I mean, your reaction time has to be fast. Either that, or you're just playing a guessing game. I guess you could do that. Could just guess.
Hey man, he guessed right. He won. 64 people entered.
Dude, he should get a lottery ticket then, if he was guessing.
Right.
64 people entered, and he won. Wow, that is amazing.
Okay, so it looks like we're ready to go, you guys. All the rules are set. Map is picked. We're going to the forest on a foggy day. We thought that might be best fitting for the last matchup today between two of the top assassins here on PS4. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and hanging out. I also want to apologize for how hectic the beginning of the tournament was. I learned a lot today. Well, we learned a lot today. So next tournament's going to run 100 times smoother. So I appreciate for everyone who did bear with us and everyone tuning in. So let's get started right away without further ado. The finals here between Peacekeeper and Orochi. Oh, wait, did everyone get kicked? Or is
I
everyone
think-
loading
yeah.
in?
I think
Everyone
people
got kicked? Okay. Yeah, everyone got kicked. That
Okay.
happens. I mean, it is. What's getting kicked from the group without playing for honor? You know what I mean?
Thanks, Ubisoft.
What's for honor without getting kicked? All right, let's get everyone back in here.
Good times, man. Good
Hey,
times.
hey,
Good
guys,
times.
we all know that the reason that it kicked us is because Ubisoft wants the meta to stay. Yeah, guys, sorry, Orochi can't win the final. It's just gonna, kick him.
just gonna kick it out. You know, and I thought we were gonna get through a whole tournament without having a connection issue.
Why would you think that?
I don't know, man. We got to the finals and it seemed okay.
Honestly, I am impressed that it made it this far because we do have more than 2 people in a game. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Usually, if you go over 2 or 4 people, it starts getting hectic. But
All right, we
Vegas
just gotta
has
wait
that
for
really
Gozy to
high-speed
join back
Wi-Fi.
up.
thank the Pope for our successful connections.
There we
You mean,
go.
thank Vegas. Vegas has that high-speed internet.
You're a beautiful
It's all
human
right.
being,
It's
Vegas.
not bad. It's not bad. I'm really waiting for Google Fiber to come to town, man.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be
yes.
Really waiting
amazing.
for 'em.
I literally live right near Google, so it's gonna be amazing.
Lucky you, man.
I get the best Wi-Fi. I literally live in where the where they have a store, the center.
Oh, the HQ?
I wish. No,
No.
I
Are
went
your
in there, though.
primary-
That place is amazing.
Are your primary DNSs for Google then? They should be.
Yeah, they are.
Good.
Okay. Let's give this one more try.
Uno momento.
All right.
All right, looks like we got everybody.
There we go.
This is gonna be a super fun one. Can't wait.
Oh, we can't have 3 casters on one team.
Yeah, we had Kevin and TJ on the same team for a second.
All right, well, we are good to go. TJ in blue, Kevin in orange.
Yeah, and these guys have definitely proven to be the best of the best so far, so this is going to be immensely fun to watch.
I will
Kevin
say
coming
going,
off of 2 Peacekeeper mirror matches in a row to ultimately prove that he is the top Peacekeeper. And TJ as well coming through some crazy hectic matches of his own, but coming out cleanly and with style on his Orochi. This is definitely going to be a fun one to watch, people. So if you're going to watch any game from this tournament, I would recommend this one. These guys
well, I
are...
mean, it is the finals.
Yeah.
Don't miss
Yeah.
this one.
These guys are definitely living up to the hype, though.
I will say
Oh,
right
and
now,
it's also good to note that TJ won a different tournament today already as well, so he could take a
Yep.
double win today. He won a Clash tournament while he was kind of waiting for his matches here. So, I mean, the matches here are quick. No problem to get these done while you're in another tournament, so that's always a plus.
That would be a really good Saturday for him.
I will say right now though is that definitely TJ is the underdog here, but has the most fan support in the chat.
Oh
Being an
yeah,
Orochi
absolutely.
In a PK versus PKL final.
And honestly, I'm glad it came down to this. I hate mirror matches in finals. I don't think that should be a thing, but I am super excited for TJ's Orochi. He is definitely a fun Orochi to watch, as well as Kevin's Peacekeeper. Both players super mechanically tight.
Round 1.
All right. Okay, just need one more executed.
Make sure they know who we're spectating.
What?
Just make sure they know who we're spectating.
Yeah, I already
Here we have TJ on the blue team here, and we have Kevin on the orange team here. Spectate
Yeah,
will be from
I need-
TJ.
I need TJ to knock me off. Is he coming? Does he see me?
I think so. I'm on him right now.
There we go. There we go. Knock me off real quick. Thank you. Nice.
Here we
All
are.
right.
We're watching from TJ.
Round 1 of the
Oh, so,
finals. Let's go.
Interesting choice in where they want to fight. This is generally my least favorite part of this map.
TJ started off the fight right off the bat with the double tap over the head. Really good mix-up. Almost connected, but it didn't quite. Counters the guard break. Really nice by Kevin so far to pressure TJ's Orochi. Oh, but he eats the Storm Rush and the double tap over the head.
Wow.
That's a mistake you cannot make against TJ's Orochi. If he lands that Storm Rush, he will punish you for it.
Round
And yeah, and he gets to guarantee 2 lights. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Can I just jump off of this and die? I think so. Okay, just getting the casters finished off, and then we will start round 2 of the finals. TJ coming up big right off the bat.
It's 1-0 currently. Still early in the rounds.
Oh, ooh, that could have been huge punishment right there.
Oh, the
but the
deflect!
deflect coming in from TJ. Wow, are you kidding me,
Woohoo!
TJ?
TJ.
Wow,
He continues to impress, man.
that was impressive. I mean, he just deflected a Peacekeeper zone attack. That was
Oh my
mind-blowing.
god.
Oh, stay down there.
Yep,
Ah,
Beautiful.
I still didn't die. Come on.
yeah, I think if you get
I
the
need
kill, it
help.
negates most of it.
I need help.
Yeah, but I had like
help.
1 bar of
I need
health left.
I need help. I need help.
Anyway.
All
There
right,
we go.
now we've got round 3 underway. A thing that Kevin should be mindful for is that Storm Rush. He cannot let that hit him, as well as the 2 top lights coming in from TJ. There we go. He's already seems like he started adjusting. But a really nice deflect from
Ooh.
TJ. That's massive damage. On top of the light and the zone attack that TJ just followed up with. He parries the Storm Rush, though. Really well played from Kevin. And Kevin's going to get the maximum follow-through on this, as well as be able to keep pressuring TJ's Orochi. Zone attack coming in from TJ. It lands. The double tap to the head lands, as well as the zone attack, and we have a tie.
Wow.
Wow.
The first tie we've seen in this tournament so far.
Both zone attacks
Wow.
landed simultaneously and last hitted both of the opposing players. That was really impressive.
I don't think a match could be any more exciting than this one we currently have.
Yeah, these guys are definitely living up to the hype. TJ, throw me off. There we go. All right, round 4. For those of you that might be just tuning in or anything like that, TJ won the first 2 rounds, and there was a tie the round before it in round 3. Really good start right off the bat, though. Kevin landed a really nice parry, as well as being able to deflect and block all of Orochi's offensive skills so far. I see Kevin playing this much differently and being able to block and predict a lot more of what TJ is trying to do. It seems like he's starting to warm up to him. Another parry coming through on the Storm Rush that's going to start being punished by now. I wouldn't have done it after the first one got parried. And he will bleed out, and that will be the first round for Kevin to win. Really well played by Kevin.
Extremely close match.
Round 5.
For those that are just coming in, though, TJ is we who are spectating on the blue team, on the blue side, and Kevin is on the orange side. Score is 2-1 with 1 tie. TJ is leading.
What?
Yeah, people asking how to sign up. Make sure to pass it on.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so now we are started out in round 5. A huge round win for Kevin. We'll see if he can repeat it. He's not blocking that zone attack like he normally does, though. But he does get a few lights in, and he counters the guard break coming through. Oh, but he's going to eat another light and a zone attack from TJ's Orochi, but he does cancel the Storm Rush with his lunge. Oh, but he doesn't get the top block on the double tap light, and it looks like TJ's going to walk away with that.
So it looks like we've got some people here in the comments asking how to join these tournaments. Best thing I can tell you guys to do is join our Discord. I'll be posting the link here very, very soon in the chat. And we'll have channels created about 2 weeks before a tournament is ready to go live. So you'll have a new channel that's there. You can pop in and check that out. We have announcements all the time. Follow us on Twitter as well. That's another really good way to know about upcoming events and tournaments. But most importantly, join the Discord, and you'll be the first to know of a new tournament.
Mm-hmm. And remember, people as well, I mean, these tournaments are a ton of fun to participate in, just to kind of push yourself and really see where you're at skill-wise in the game. And overall, you know, you might wind up being good enough to win the prize at the very end. So don't ever be afraid to try out for a tournament. They're tons of fun to play in. Again, TJ playing super aggressive on his Orochi right now. He's going to run out of stamina, actually, because of that last zone attack. He's starting to play offensive is Kevin. Kevin looking to pressure it, but he's going to eat the double tap light again, and that's another win for TJ. I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop this guy anytime soon unless they can really adjust to him.
And this round right here, round 7, could be the last round we see in this tournament. TJ with the 4-point lead. This could all end right here.
Yeah, and I really like the tactic that TJ has with regards to fighting Peacekeeper.
Uh-oh.
My game
Got a
crashed.
recovering network. Okay, so White Shadow left, but we're
all
all
good.
still back here. Uh-oh, but we have a bot. Well, at least the bot comes in dead. That's good news for us.
Okay,
but we
yeah.
do have to watch
That
out
is-
for that bot.
That is
No.
not a good. That is not a good thing. Oh my game.
On the next round if TJ doesn't win. So
Okay, I gotta get pushed off. Alright, so yeah, if TJ wins this round, he should be going away with the win. TJ, I need you to push me, brother. Thank you. Alright, and just like that, we are match point range. TJ with a massive lead over Kevin right now, but Kevin is not out of it by any means. He does have to watch that top light guard, though. Oh, really good block coming through from Kevin right there. TJ looking for his opening, but he's just not getting it. Kevin's going to get a couple more light attacks, and he's out of stamina now. How is he going to react to it? Oh, TJ goes for the out of guard, but guard break. Fakes the storm rush into a light attack, and Kevin gives himself a little bit of breathing room. Keep in mind, with the tie being involved in one of these rounds, Kevin does have to win the next 2 rounds to take this into overtime, in which there will be a 10th sudden death round.
So yeah, okay. Sounds good. Yeah, he was asking me about that. So I will let him know that if he does get to 4-4, we will do a tiebreaker round.
Wait, who's fighting? Who? Oh, the bot's fighting TJ right now.
Oh yeah. All right, we gotta get out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just quit with the group. We'll remember the score. Gozy's keeping track of the score anyway. So
Yeah, 4-2 with the tie.
4-2 with the tie. So if I set it to a best of 3, that should do it. If TJ gets 1 win, he wins. If Kevin gets 2 wins, then we'll. I mean, basically, it's that sudden death we were talking about. So actually, let me switch it to 5.
Well, Kevin has to win 3 times to win the whole thing.
To win.
He has to win
That's
2
right.
just to tie it. Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Okay.
So basically, if Kevin dies at all in this best of 5, it's over.
Yep. All right, almost done with getting the rules. I wish I could save them, but that's not the case. Okay. We were on Forest, and it was foggy. All right, I think we're good to go.
Austin,
Yeah.
you're staying here, right?
Yeah.
Because we're probably gonna leave.
Okay. There are bots in this game, by the way, dude.
Oh, there are bots in this game.
They
Okay.
they reset the rules every time you start a new one. It's stupid
Yeah.
like that. I wonder if dedicated servers would have made that much of a difference for this game.
I apologize
Possible.
for that.
Oh, no problem,
I'm not,
man. It happens.
I'm just not totally educated on educated servers versus peer-to-peer.
My console decided to crash.
Oh, that's rough. Okay, so we are live on the stream and everything now, right?
Yeah, we should be.
Okay, cool. So yeah, basically how this is going to work out, it's going to be a best of 5 now. If Kevin dies at all on his way to winning 3 rounds, TJ will automatically win because he already had 4 rounds won. So basically the score carries over, but it's going to be played in a best of 5 setting because mathematically that's the only real way it would work out, with it being accurate to the previous game, just due to a bot joining the game. So yeah, that should be pretty straightforward. Kevin has to win 3 rounds unanswered, and TJ has to win 1. Okay. I spawned so far away from this stupid platform. Wonder, can I shove you off? Like, even though you're my teammate?
I don't think you can. Uh-oh.
No, it doesn't work. Oh, throw us, throw us.
There we go. All right, and it is underway.
Oh, really good parry coming through for Kevin. He wants to win this, so I don't expect him to go easy on TJ at all. Wow.
Wow.
Really clean win right off the bat for Kevin. That's the first one. He cannot drop any rounds or else TJ will automatically win due to the previous game carrying over. But if you're going to start off the finals like that, that's one way to start it off.
Hey, Gozy, I can't log into Twitch anywhere. Is there a way that you can post the Discord invite, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and we are back at the action once again. Kevin looking to mount this 3-round comeback. We'll see if he can do it. Orochi with the double top lights coming over. Blocked again after a repeat attempt. It looks like Kevin missed the parry there, but he's going to land that parry. That was an impressive parry because of a close range Storm Rush. He's going to get maximum punishment out of this, and he's going to get the second round in a row. Now it is sudden death. Really impressive comeback by Kevin. I don't know if he pepped himself up or gave himself a huge, or if his buddy Matt gave him a huge pep talk before this, but that was awesome. He just completely did a 180. Oh, actually, Matt is the Orochi, TJ's friend. I'm sorry, forgot about that. Nevertheless, though, really impressive comeback so far. Alright, all the casters are locked down, and this is the sudden death round. Whoever wins this wins the tournament. The previous match carrying over their rounds into this tournament, TJ only had to win 1 round to make it, but somehow there's been a huge, massive comeback coming through. TJ going for a guard break on Kevin. Kevin counters it quite well. TJ with the spitting forward slash doesn't hit that time.
This is edge
Oh,
of your
but a
seat
huge
action
parry!
right here.
Oh, but a huge block by Kevin. Are you kidding me? That was simply beautifully played by both of them. Kevin's going to try and kite TJ out. He throws the zone cancel out, and it manages to stave off TJ. TJ does land a light attack. Kevin is 1 attack from death, though. It all comes down to this at the very bitter end. TJ looking to make a move using the space, so Kevin lands a zone cancel. He lands a light followed by another light.
God, there it is.
Kevin with the 3-round
OGKevin.
comeback to win it. Wow, that was impressive.
Well, a very big congratulations to OGKevin taking the win of the very first
Wow.
PlayStation 4, the Overguard, For Honor, Duel Masters Tournament.
I am
We're going to hook him up with that evil controller code today, and hopefully in a couple weeks when it arrives at his door, we'll get a picture. We'll post it for you in our Discord. I want to thank everyone for coming out. Special thanks to Evil Controllers for the sponsors. Special thanks to Austin here for coming in and commentating. Same with White Shadow. Really appreciate it. And a big shout out to Striatum as well. They hooked us up with a really nice video for us. And we're going to show that to you closing it out. Is there anything that you want to add, Ost?
Just that this tournament was absolutely amazing to watch. A lot of really fun players came out, and a lot of really skilled players that did things that with their heroes that I didn't know that their heroes could do. I hope the next tournament's this much fun to watch because I had a lot of fun casting this. So.
Awesome, awesome. Well, yep. Thanks to everybody. I'm gonna sign out. Gozy, go ahead and close this out, please.
Another piece to go.
Enemy spotted.